Hey everybody, it's me, Sean, your space master, I guess. And we have another new series. I am getting so many free games lately. I love it. The developers of StellarHub contacted me and asked if I would feature their game on my channel. And I went through and I played the tutorial and I was like, you know what? I will, because it's pretty fun so far. Now this game won't be released for another 2 weeks or so. It comes out on August 17th on Steam. From what I could see, it is not early access, so it will be released finished. I don't know whether... I just don't know what to expect other than that. But the game does seem pretty fun. I think you'll see. We'll get into it here in a minute. So this is kind of a... it reminds me a lot of Planetbase. Now, I never played Planetbase, but I did watch other people playing it on YouTube, and it looked really fun, but I just never got a chance to buy it myself. So I'm excited to give this a try. It reminds me of RimWorld a little bit. I don't want to say too that it's like, like Planetbase meets RimWorld meets Factorio, because that's not true. But it does have some features that remind me of RimWorld and a little bit of features that reminded me of Factorio as well. But mostly it reminds me of Planetbase in space. So let's go ahead and start up a new game. As you can see, I've completed the tutorial and the advanced tutorial. And we're going to start on... we'll just take the first map, small map, easy difficulty. It should be fairly straightforward. We'll just do a playthrough on this. I wouldn't expect... Actually, you know what? Can we maybe jump to one that's... Well, see, that's easy with the medium. I don't know that we need to start on the easiest one. That one seems just as easy as the other one. Pirate activity few. So you get more tourists and more asteroids, but otherwise it's about the same. And then here we jump into something that's quite a bit more difficult. Well, maybe I should learn a little bit more about it, and then eventually you can get to a free game where you can set up your own thing. But we'll worry about that later. So you know what? We'll just play it safe. We'll start out with Agea. Anyways, the oh no wait, Lankar 2. Okay, yeah, we'll start out with Lankar 2. The planetary system is closest to us within a radius of 15 light years. It contains a large number of asteroids with contents of copper, iron, aluminum, and beryllium surrounding a planet called Lankar 2. The planet is covered with a thick layer of ice and snow and has extremely adverse weather conditions. Alright, it's not really relevant since we're going to be in space the whole time. Oh. So, we'll go ahead and start with professionals. Like I said, we're going to take it easy on this. We're still learning the game. Let's go ahead and get a start. Nice little... detail of one of the components that we will be building on our ship. Alright, so first off we're going to pause it. Build a canteen and your crew will not survive. Now, will not starve, got it. So this game is made by a Russian development company, and from playing through the Factorio, through the tutorial, I've noticed that there's some endearing translation stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about, but it's kind of cute the way that they just... It's correct English technically, I suppose, but it's not really the words that we would use. Anyway, so build a canteen, crew will not starve. Well, that's good to know. Let's look at the interior here. What do we start with? We have a... So one thing I really like is there's a lot of different roles in here. I'm not really going to go through and look at every one of them, but there's a variety of roles in here. Everybody has a lot of different stats, and I like lots of stats. That's always fun. And go to medbay, go to work, skills. So here we can look at their skills. So they've got, these are like their stats, and then they've got skills. I guess I just said that. And everybody has different skills. So apparently Kyle here is a strong cleaner, so that's why he's set to cleaning. So, it kind of reminds me of RimWorld in the sense that there's cleaning and there's hauling. Like the job stuff is what mostly reminds me of RimWorld. But we'll go ahead and close that down. So, maybe if we go to this screen, there we go. So we've got two workers. And these are basically the haulers. And can't see their skills from within that screen. Oh, I didn't even know about that one. I do not want to fire anybody. So I guess there's no hauling skill. So she's proud and modest. Those seem contradictory. But again, like RimWorld, everybody has little personality traits. Let's go back to here. Oh, I don't really need to click through on all those, thank you. All right, so meticulous and observant. Now those do go together. We've got a mercantile boozer, who's our miner. Aha, so we can see their traits on here. Great, ore mining and mineral mining. Very good. Looks like, shit, what's the guy from Breaking Bad? Can't remember his name. Anyways, looks like the guy from Breaking Bad. So he's got first aid, surgery, and therapy skills. That's why he's our medic. A couple of scientists with science skills. That makes sense. Cleaner, of course. A technician. Repair, fireman, life support, and electronics. High agility, but not really that great intelligence or mentality. Oh, what are his things? He's meticulous. Well, that's good to know. This guy's smart. Bright. Meticulous and neat. Meticulous. A lot of meticulous people here. Alright. That's the one we were already looking at. She's a painful entertainer. Painful. And a lazy bones who is modest. Cool. Alright, so these are oxygen harvesters, technician, cleaners, scientists, medics, miners, and workers. Alright, well, there we go then. So let's, what else do we got? What else do we have in here? Some interesting stats we don't really need to worry about quite so much. We have 10 crew members. But I like all the stats. There's our collection of resources in here, our monthly income and expenses and everything. Great. All right, so I believe it suggested. Now what's? Not sure what that is. No tooltip for it. Yeah. All right, it's fine. Here's our date, of course. All right. So we need to build, and then there's lots and lots of different stuff in here. I think they said we needed to build a canteen first. Oh, press V for full information. Aha! And only 6 seats in the canteen, so if you have a big crew, yeah. So that's kind of cool. Med bay, connector, special module. Oh, a hub. Ah, main area. Got it. We have a lounge deck, crew quarters, solar panels, mining platform, oxygen plant. We're going to need those things. Spaceports and a science lab, storage unit. Oh, and I guess we don't have commerce and defense opened up yet. Alright, well, let's start with the basics, like a canteen. I believe they were saying I need to build a canteen, so let's go ahead and do that. And so what we're going to need to do is wait for our haulers. Everybody's going to go hang out in the incomplete canteen. But our haulers are going to haul materials over here, and then our technicians will start to put it together. After the canteen, we probably want to build a... Where's the living quarters? Well, we're going to need solar panels and oxygen plant as well. What's this? Probably a good thing for solar panels, I guess, is what you're saying? And there's... I guess... So... I mean, I know it's a sci-fi game, and you have to make certain... Like, where else are we going to get oxygen? I guess. But, like, they get oxygen from oxygen clouds? I don't know. But, you know, I mean, where else would we get oxygen from, right? It's a game. You gotta make certain... you gotta accept that it's not going to be maybe exactly what you want it to be. But I will say, I find that a little silly. Alright, but we're going to build a solar panel thing here, because I'm assuming that's where it's telling me we want to build it. And then we're going to want to build an oxygen generator here. So we're probably going to need something in between there. And where is our crew quarters? Great. So let's put a crew quarters there, and then we will put a oxygen. Is that under? No. What's wrong with me? Oxygen plant. Great. Put the oxygen plant right there, and you can see it will absorb the oxygen cloud. Great. So our canteen is complete. That's good. Build a lounge deck, and your crew will be able to cheer yourself up. I think that means themselves, but that's okay. Again, it's kind of adorable the way that the English is a little wacky. So we do it. We have a crew quarters. Did we do a crew quarters? How about I let things catch up? And then here we can zoom out. We can see the whole map. Not sure what those are. Here we have those are minerals, and that is ore. So we have to do mining and stuff to get our resources. But let's speed it up. We're gonna have to make our own food as well at some point. So we're probably not gonna want to wait. We have 80 food left. All right. That guy wants to sing a song. All right, solar panel assembly is complete. Great, that'll get us power. We do need oxygen. I get that. I'm working on it, buddy. These guys, well, I see. Oh, it took me back down to. Maybe I took us back down to slow speed. Some of the animations on this I find unusual. Like this guy's trying to sleep because they don't have a crew quarters set up yet. So this guy's really toss and turn in bed. Oh, almost got to read what he said there. And that's our solar panels. That's right. Canteen, very good. Information takes us back to that screen. No, I wasn't trying to click on the guy. We could destroy it. I don't want to do that. Disable resource delivery. No, thank you. Power off. No, thanks. Got it. All right. Well, let's get this thing built. Would ya? Almost. And was this the crew? Kyle Clinton got a charge of good mood from Samson Collins. Okay, well. I'm not sure. Who's Samson Collins? And why is he charging people with good mood? Kyle. Samson Collins. Samson Collins is our scientist. And he's apparently, everybody likes our scientist. That's cool. Wow. Just being around Samson. He's like the Red Bull of our space station. He gives everybody wings. It'd be nice if somebody would come and finish up this module, though. Come on, technician. Oxygen plant. Okay. I mean, that's good. We do need oxygen. But I would kind of like to have our this thing finished. You also want me to build a lounge, which we do need because people are going to start getting upset. Passenger ships enter the system. Sarah decided not to go to work. Must be nice, says the guy who's unemployed. There we go, crew quarters. They are going to like that. They're going to be able to sleep. Let's go. Well, I've already built solar panels. Game, I'm ahead of you. What I do need, though, is that lounge. Recreation lounge. I'm not sure why crew quarters are considered recreation, but let's build up a lounge real quick. This is solar panels, mining platform, oxygen. I guess we're going to need to open, we're probably going to need to do a science lab here to, well, not necessarily there, but I think I'm going to put it there, actually. Probably have to use our science lab to research the food production and stuff, so let's not dilly-dally on getting that done. I want to get this lounge done because people are going to start getting unhappy soon. We can see here their moral. I think that's supposed to be morale. Anyways, it's not really falling. They're staying, but that's because probably because we're in easy mode here. Once I get the hang of this, if you guys enjoy watching it, I'll start a more serious Let's Play. So you can see we have some damage in here. Really, there we go. You can see looking at the condition. I already did build a crew quarter, thank you very much. The condition is deteriorating. So all of our areas have deteriorating conditions over time, and we need to have a technician come by and fix them up. I think do we only have the one technician? Oh, asteroid attack, that's not good. Yeah, we do only have the one technician. I don't really have anybody else that would be capable of helping out with that, would I? Everybody is very highly specialized in their skills. You can always train them to do other things, of course. It's not that they are stuck only doing what they're doing. But if you have somebody in a job that they're poorly trained for, sometimes they can do more harm than good. Alright, so we have asteroids incoming, and we don't have any defenses set up for them. So that might be a bit more work for our technician. I think I might want to build a... Alright, great. So our science lab is done. Let's look at our research here. Better to start research with defense technologies. Really? I wanted to start research with farming. But if you insist, I'll open up that first. Let's not go to the options screen. Let's continue the game. Let's get out of here. Alright, yep, we do need a mining platform, that's for sure. I guess I could build the mining platform right. Oh, wow. I wonder if I could mine both. So, it wouldn't be under general. Whoops. Med bay. Production? Mining platform, great. So, I wonder if I can mine both kinds of resources from this mining platform. It might be set up specifically that way to make it easier. That's an oxygen plant, mining platform, solar panels, great. So another thing we need is a supply spaceport. Now, I think what I want to do is put a storage... Oh, storage right there. Storage unit between the two spaceports? Like, that makes sense, right? I love that asteroid. It's just sitting there. And then I will do other supply spaceport. Oh, I guess. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. Supply spaceport right there. Yes. Great. Oh, that asteroid. Ah! Didn't seem to do too much damage. Oh. Okay, so now we've got an oxygen leak in here. Probably, I'm not quite sure why. Maybe because of that asteroid? Well, you should have work to do here, buddy. Friendo. Somebody will come and repair this oxygen leak here soon. There we go. Solved! And we've opened up defensive systems. We achieved an achievement. Very nice. I don't know how we produced 500 of anything. Where are we producing? The oxygen? Is that considered part of our production? Oxygen and power? I guess. We can't sell those things. Alright, so... Shit. Oh, research. That's right, research. Alright, we need to start producing food, I think. Oh, although... Defense system, does it open up any... Alright, we're paused. If I want to go to build... And so we still don't have any... It's weird. So I guess we probably wanted to research that thing first. Alright, speed it up, fellas. Oh, Kyle Clinton successfully tidied up. I like the reports on who's cleaning and when and how, why. Keep that cleaning up, Chris Camper. No, Samson Collins. No, wait, somebody else. Doesn't matter. Hey, speaking of that, let's go to this screen. I guess back to this screen. Can I rename the worker? Seems that I cannot. Stop working, skills, role stats. Nope. Well, sorry, everybody. I cannot name my crew members after you. Am I paused still? Unpause that game. Silly game. Pulse laser platform. Great. I agree. That is great. Okay. So let's finish up the stuff that we're currently building, but I'm going to start research on farming because I think we're going to need some food. I like the, pretty good research. I won't say tree because it's like a bunch of, maybe like a research garden because it's a bunch of little trees, a research arboretum. But still, a lot of stuff to research. That's nice. I like that. It's a probe. Oh, okay, cool. Anyways, lots of stuff to research. So, yeah. We still got a couple of minutes. I don't need to start wrapping things up quite yet. So I was going to start to summarize, but we've got plenty of time. I think I'm going to like this game. I'm curious to see how it turns out, of course. It definitely is like a little indie game. It's not a AAA game. It's not a big studio or anything. And it's hard to say, this is obviously not the finished product. They still have a couple of weeks before they release it. So, all sorts of stuff could change between now and then. But I like what we have so far. And I really like base building games, and if you're a regular viewer, some of these things like that. Can I quit to hell? First off, it's hilarious because I get what they're trying to say, but that sentence alone doesn't make any sense. Why are you so upset? So Chris, I think this is why I need to get more crew in here because this guy is really overworked. And he needs to rest. Can I tell him, like, he's not unhealthy? Go to work, skills, roll stats. So, like, I can't tell him to just chill for a while, which is kind of what I want to do. He's so intent on quitting to hell. But, oh well, that's fine. Yeah, so like I said, the game's not perfect. If you wanted to, you could find a lot of things, you know what I mean, that are maybe a little simplistic in it or something. But what I'm concerned about is the gameplay and how the gameplay is going to interact. And interestingly, if something happens, all the space suits will be enough. So I'm interested in the. Is there going to be interaction? I mean, we've already seen there's some interaction between the people because the guys get their wings and stuff. And what are the challenges that we're going to face? We know that there's going to be pirates and there's going to be asteroids and we're going to need lasers and stuff. Like, I'm excited about all those things. So I'm really excited to see where this game is going to lead and what we're going to find out. So let me know if you're excited too. Like I said, we're going to play through, basically get the hang of this game. We'll see how far this first thing runs, but if there's enough interest, if you guys want to see more of it, and people are watching, then I will start a real straightforward Let's Play. Let me know what you think. I hope you guys like it, because I'm liking it so far. Leave me a comment. Click that like button if this is your first time to my channel. Check out some of the other stuff that I've done. Click subscribe. You know what? You're on YouTube. You know how YouTube works. I don't need to explain that to you. I'll see you next time. Bye.